How's it going, everyone? It's me, Vivi, and welcome to a Sly Cooper related video. So, okay, one thing I want to get out of the way. Looking at the comments from my previous video, people have been saying, okay, dude, you cover Sly Cooper a lot, Ratchet and Clank, and you know. So what's with the back? You have a lot of Cage posters. Okay, guys, those posters are pretty old. We're talking about like years ago. I'm planning to add a lot of merchandise. Well, slowly, but surely it's gonna happen, so don't worry about it. You'll see more merch with time. So for this video, what I wanted to bring to your attention is the video I made like 2 days ago talking about the release date of Season 1 when it comes to the TV show. Well, about that, a day later I posted the video. Whoever wrote that article, they took it down. And I was like, okay, maybe they're gonna update the page because there was a misspelling and Bentley's third arm. That wasn't the case. A day afterwards, the page was back up. Bentley's third arm is still there. The misspelling is still there. The misspelling I'm referring to is Technicolor, spelled as Technicolot. Anyways, what they removed is the Season 1 delivery date. In other words, when Season 1 is supposed to start. When it's planned to get released. Now, if you guys follow me on Twitter, I came up with 2 scenarios. When I first found out about this, I wasn't too worried. So I wrote this on Twitter. Number 1. It was considered a leak. Whoever posted that was a mistake on their part. They weren't supposed to. They were supposed to originally show that date in the trailer, which I hope we get one soon. And number 2, you know, the usual stuff. Oh, everything's on hold, yada yada yada. They're not sure of the date. Because at this point it feels like we're playing merry-go-round with Sly Cooper. How many videos did I make talking about the Sly Cooper movie? At this point I'm like, dude, should I even continue talking about dates and stuff like that? Because what tends to happen, everything remains in the shadows. Oh, we get something, and then it gets taken down. Like, what's the point? So I know a lot of you were worried on Twitter, but guys, really, we shouldn't get too worried right now. It's still in development. When the stuff was taken down from PGS, it was still on Technicolor's website. Nothing has been changed on Technicolor's website, but yeah. Them removing this date, I mean, sure, if it's a leak and you don't want us to talk about it, you know, too early, I mean, what's the point? If you want to know that fans deeply care about the show, then allow us to talk about it. So, this kind of makes me start to want to believe that maybe option number 2 is the case, where they weren't sure, but really at this point, I mean, look at the whole thing with Rainmaker and the Sly movie. Oh, it's in development. Oh, we're writing the script. They even went to lengths to reply to people saying that. And then afterwards, it got shelved in favor of the TV show. So what should we expect? Like, at the same time, I'm like, should I start blaming myself? Because I do tend to talk about these things, the TV show, the movie, when it comes to dates and stuff like that. Should I keep continuing doing so? Now, of course, when the show is actually out, airing, of course I'm gonna make, like, review episodes, videos and stuff like that. But at this point, should I just shut up and just wait for actual news? Now, October 2019 was actual news, but then they took it down and it feels like we're back to step 1. 2014, where we saw the movie trailer and then, oh, nothing happened after multiple years. Oh, before I forget, there's one thing I want to clarify about this thing I said before where, you know, Technicolor and Sony should allow us to talk about the show, release some pictures here and there, but about that, will they do that, you know, show new renders from time to time? I don't know. Comparing this to the whole Sonic Boom situation, and about Sonic Boom since I'm bringing it up, in my previous video I did make a mistake. I said that Season 1 began in 2015 of November, but that's not the case. I got confused with episode 52, which aired in 2015. But no, Season 1 began in 2014 of November. And the pilot was, I think it was a couple of episodes, I think it was 1 and 2, which were part 1 and 2, something like that. Since this is Technicolor, we're talking about the same team behind Sonic Boom and Alvin and the Chipmunks. I don't expect them to release renders here and there. The way Sonic Boom worked is, in 2013, they announced it, and 4 months afterwards, we got a trailer. As for Sly Cooper, it got revealed back in June 2017. A year later, June 2018, we got absolutely nothing. So, if we're not going to get anything, I'm at least expecting a trailer. So with that being said, guys... Oh, and by the way, for those of you wondering about the shirt... Jump and press the circle button, okay? I saw it on... What was the website again? I'll put up the name on screen. I had to buy it, okay? So anyways, with that being said, guys, if you have any questions or anything like that, as usual, leave everything in the comment section below. And as always, I've been Vivi, and thank you so much for watching.